Стример отходил. Новый уровень Ubisoft Connect. Зачем?
Go, my eyes.
Чё, психовик Вайт пошел спать?
Thank you so much, friend.
А какие еще враги остались в лагере? Я не вижу врагов. Я уже всех перебил. Я не понял, какие враги где остались.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Там какой-то дебил на башне остался, что ли? Ворон не отмечаешь же с цели. Серьезно, 2 человека осталось. И оба в начале лагеря.
What do you see, Sunan?
Эй. Все? На какой вышке?
My sword will bring you sleep.
Ой, блин, у меня еще нет ярости.
Ouch! Damn you!
My sword will bring you sleep.
Он дурак?
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
Make the ship ready to sail.
Стоп. Он упал? От чего он умер?
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
These warriors want a leader, not a lovesick boy who spurns them for whores and meat.
You shame me, and rightly so. Love cuts deeper than an axe. But I'll dwell on the pain no longer. My people need me.
As do I. You owe me a debt. I call on it now.
My axe is yours. Speak.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here. Nor her.
Надеюсь на это. Я перепроходить все это не буду.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester on the night of the Llamas Festival.
Ну ничего. Сейчас эту территорию захватим.
Now! Get the murdering heathen!
Он дурак, что ли, или куда? Едем, 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 едем нахуй.
Show me. Yeah.
Да хватит меня... Ну за что? Ну вот что я сделал? Я в городе, в который меня позвал сам ваш правитель, ваш ярл, блядь.
Sunan, guide me.
Что вам опять не так, ублюдки?
Hey, wait! Time to die!
I wanted to wear a garland of meadow sweets in my hair.
Заебали, блядь. Еще и копейщики со щитовиком.
Fight to the enemy! Won't take long! I'll stick you!
Как же это бесит, блядь.
I wanted to wear a garland of meadow sweets in my hair.
You'll see he has been beside you all along.
Серьезно? Они будут дальше спавниться? Прекрасно. Ну хоть не англотаносы. Ну как вам праздник жизни, блять? Теперь уёбки.
How are your people, Rollo? Recovered and ready for what tonight holds?
Lork's death hit hard. Many served long with him and relished his tales of warriors lost and battles won. Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
Unleash your war dogs. Set things afire. Bring panic. Act like the barbarians they think us to be.
We'll stick their hearts with needles of fear.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
Что с...
So that his seed might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I don't care for that pagan pomp.
О!
Eat your livers and drink your marrow, sacks and dregs.
Левитирующая кружка.
Break you. This is what we... Pillage and plunder.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs. The Lady of Essex is ours.
Take their aim and their... Javelin! Here, take... Try to break! Take their ale and their women. We will feast like kings tonight! Fuck! We watch into the box! Cower before your master! You will pay!
I'm being kidnapped! Kidnapped! Guards! Guards!
You're coming with me.
Oh, Dane! Guards! Oh, woe unto me! Put me down!
Odin spirit. You wouldn't fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend!
Stand down, you Saxon dogs. The Lady of Essex is ours.
Конь, ты можешь стать
Unhand
спокойно?
me, you filthy Dane! Bilstan! My love! My love!
Yeah.
Hey! Don't get it away from me! The Lord is my strength! With me! Out of...
Теперь это моя царевна, бля. Буду делать с ней что захочу.
We are safe enough to walk, I think. Aren't we?
Who assigned those guards to you?
Yes, you noticed as well. That was Thane Adred. He insisted. He does worry for me so. Oh, what a thrill! My heart is racing.
Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
I wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite the actor.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Надеюсь, он говорил это не в
Even a
постели.
little fun.
To steal away a princess. It did give a thrill.
A woman fights bravely against her abductors. Yet, what... It is done. And all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
You did well, Rollo. You and your people. Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if beer stands will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, A4. Tonight we celebrate. Let's get you some mead.
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling days.
Я так и знал. Я так и знал. Я так и знал, что...
I should find Birstan. No doubt he's hunting again.
A ruse worthy of the trickster Loki. Their evil stolen by us mere mortals.
What lies ahead, I wonder?
A new life or an old life renewed?
My old life. Francia. Mon Dieu, I feel as if I have been sleepwalking these past years, waiting for something to shake me awake.
Are you awakened now?
Yes. These past weeks have been stirring. Breathtaking. Your passion and strength. Eivor, I've never met such a burning soul.
You make too much of it. All I have done, I did for my clan, and the glory it brought me.
Why does your honesty make you more alluring still? Le cœur a ses raisons que la raison ne connaît point.
Did you dream while you sleepwalked?
I did. I dreamed that all my fleeting happiness was a prelude to something bigger. Glimpses of greater joy, greater love. Lie with me, Eivor, under the stars of England. Give me a last bittersweet moment before I leave her shores.
I'll be with you tonight, but tomorrow your new life must begin. I hope you will not look back. Shh, still your lips and come here.
Французские. Точнее, одна и только француженка. Я toujours. Аж Вайт проснулся. Быстро мы. Даже не раздеваясь. А ебало у нее хитрое. Ну как бухой? У него вот только сидр был. Как можно нажраться сидром? Это литра 2 надо выпить. И даже 2,5 и натощак. И на 5 литров, блин, это даже не спартанский старт. Любая слабоалкоголка минимум 2 литра, это спартанский старт. Так, Вайт с работы пришел, по любой что-то пожрал. Я бы сам что-то пожрал, а то я только завтракал. 2 бутерброда съел. Надо будет заняться этим вопросом. Кстати, Вайт, ты пропустил единственные сиськи за 40 часов игры в борделе. Як то кажуть, то були файні цицьки.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
No troubles bestir your heart, do they, Percy? All you think.
Beerston, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart, you who drew back the bow of Eros and reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be enough.
Tut tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt.
Но, к сожалению, это единственные груди за всю игру, это пиздец. В Греции было намного больше сисек.
What are we hunting now?
Boar. A majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire, blazing eyes, and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode a boar
Кстати,
into
мало.
battle. She named it Bristlebolt.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride out.
Так я говорю, это единственное место, где было, кроме мужской и женской
A
грудь.
feast for your mistress.
Ну там
Beerston,
типа
if this
женщина
rule falls
шлепала
apart,
мужиков.
King Alfred will strip you of your
Дела.
title. Our alliance
Откуда у
will be
них плетка
worthless.
в 9 веке? Мне казалось, что это намного позже было. Именно нормальное, которое не убивает.
It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas, will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane.
Смотри, как эта
That
собака
lips who
ходит.
remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid.
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment.
Почему мне кажется,
And how is
что
Alvida?
это просто отзеркальные ноги?
We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here.
Почему мне кажется, что сейчас он умрет от этого кабана? Бита кабанов.
Come on, the feast table won't fill itself.
Где твои кабаны?
What see you, old friend?
Я вижу только кусты. Это палка или волк.
Come on, the feast table won't fill itself.
Ведь я вам покажу, как настоящие викинги дерутся с кабанами.
Look at that fat hog. He'll make a delicious roast. You will serve my love well, hog. A haunch worthy of her arrival. My bow arm aches. We did well, Eivor.
A good hunt, Bierston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I have been nothing but amused. They're a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sudden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Bierstan, the hard hound who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said, my friend. Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in my employ.
Let's go collect the fruits of the master's hunt.
Let's go collect the fruits of the master's hunt. Пойдемте собирать фрукты мастерской охоты. Опять лезть в блядский город.
Home and hearth never used to stir the soul as the hunt did. But now, my Alvidon.
Как ты добрался сюда быстрее меня?
Bierston, you promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt. One that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham-hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play?
Mind yourself, boy.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
Oh.
Please, my boy,
I will never forgive you for this. Never.
Oh.
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid has been found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
Fuck.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count on it, my friend.
Она говорила, что это брат, а это ее не брат, это ее сын. Причем сын от этого мужика. Причем они последний раз виделись хер знает когда. Что за ебаный пиздец в этом королевстве происходит?
Estrid should have ruled this land. I would have followed her anywhere.
Ебучая Санта-Барбара какая-то, а не город. Серьезно. Погнали, скакун. Мы должны спасать этот план от говна. Эх.
Estrid is so close to freedom. I hope I'm not too late.
Надейся.
Rollo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? Found us how? Were we betrayed?
Gerhild, you protect Estrid. If she's taken, all is lost for Birsten. They will skewer us like suckling pigs.
Saxons! We have your whore queen! Come take her!
Gerhild, you fetid blood blister. Was it you?
И нет ничего в руке.
Treacherous she-wolf! Damn you!
Значит, я не угадал.
Release the woman, Danes! If she's unharmed, we may let some of you live.
We have the
Here come the bastards! Protect Estrid! Repair the ship!
Coming for you!
You're dead.
Hell with you! Vengeance is mine!
Here's a rock for your skull! You'll be grateful!
Follow my lead.
Time to fight dirty! Secure the elements, wife!
I can take you!
А пошли вы нахер.
Secure the elements, wife!
This one's mine!
Stop that ship from sailing!
You die!
Take you!
We'll wear you out, methinks. Target your worm food.
Что-то меня эти драки начинают заебывать. Одни и те же враги бьются точно так же. Ты откуда взялся? А, ты свой. Наконец-то.
Eivor!
Estrid!
Gods! Gerhild the traitor? I should have listened to my gut. I always hated the way she carried herself, glared at me. This is my fault, Estrid. Mine alone.
Stop chiding yourself, Rollo. You could not have known it would come to this.
Can you move? I can pull the arrow from you, but I fear what pain it will cause.
I can stand, if I can lean upon you, Rollo.
If we stay here, we die. Come, sweet bird. I'll take you to the ship and we'll tend your wounds. You will see Frankia yet.
When winter is past, summer will come and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
Забери стрелу еще.
Take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will welcome you in my hall. Estrid's wound was grave, but she'll live long enough to see the shores of Francia. If only that. Birsten got his end of the bargain, and Estrid is to Francia. I should return to Randvi.
Наконец-то. Кап-кап-кап, капает малыш. Меня начинает заебывать эта игра своим неспешным темпом повествования. У меня ни одного золотого слитка нет, да?
Because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis. Now, this one.
Oh, look at you, Dewey.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it.
Что тут уже опять происходит?
Ranvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more.
Что за спор?
Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrawls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly.
Ты вообще-то
Yet here
спиздил
she
был у
claims
коня
I have
хвост.
robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly, yes.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage, yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak. After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair? Oh, no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure. Chaos will reign. Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself? My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Good day. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you have seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him, as we take care of our own.
If it in the meantime...
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance. But let us stick to war and diplomacy.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.
Ебать, сколько у нас уже птичек тут. Чё, так тебе получше, да?
I want to see the alliance map.
А, чё так светло?
I have changed my mind. I want to see the...
Хули она такое светлое стала?
What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness.
He sounds charming. I will meet him at one.
Protect your ear.
Ну, что я вам скажу?